Wake up and stop sleeping on MSC Cruises. Now, I say this all the time in my vlogs that MSC Cruises, their value is unmatched. And I know I talk about it, but I'm just going to show you guys exactly what I mean. Hi, I'm RacQuelle from MHFamilyAdventures, and we are a cruise vlogging family. I've been on over 67 cruises since 2019, and at least 10 to 12 of those cruises have been on board MSC Cruises. And you guys often ask, how are we able to cruise as much as we do? Well, we're very strategic in the cruises that we book, the trips that we take. And I can tell you that MSC is one of the most affordable cruise lines out there, particularly if you're cruising as a family. They offer a great value. So in this video, I want to share with you guys some of the best price options over the next 6 months. So currently it is March 19th, 2025. I'm going to share some of the great deals that I'm finding for clients. If you guys don't know, I'm the owner of Major Adventures Travel Agency, and I've been getting a lot of MSC cruise booking requests, people asking about pricing, and I thought it might just be easy enough to throw together a quick video, show you guys some of the options that are currently available. Now, depending on when you're watching this video, obviously pricing and availability are subject to change until you get booked. So just know that pricing may vary depending on when you're watching this video. And if you're coming here because you're looking for a video that's going to give you a lot of information, you know, with all the beautiful footage and all of that, this video is not that. It's just going to be simply me sharing some deals with you, some pricing. I could put some overlays of some ships that I've been on, some of that content, but I really just want to get this information out to you because we're getting a lot of people wanting to book last minute. These are considered last minute sales because you're looking at either final payment being due now or within the next month or so, with these being some of the summer sailings. So again, this is not going to be a cutesy video. It's really just going to give you guys some pricing and information. So if you're not familiar with MSC Cruises, MSC Cruises is a European cruise line, and they came to the US, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, with some of their mid-sized ships. Now, they mostly sail in the Mediterranean because they are out of Europe. But since they've come over to the US, they've gotten a lot of mixed reviews from people. But I think over the last year or so, a lot of those reviews have improved because MSC has really been taking a lot of the feedback that cruisers have been sharing and have made improvements. So if you watch vlogs from a few years ago or heard feedback from a few years ago, I challenge you to go online and look for some recent reviews. We do have some on our channel, some vlogs from different ships. We've been on MSC Grandiosa in the Mediterranean. Next upcoming series is MSC Virtuosa out of Martinique. MSC Seaside, MSC Seashore, MSC Meraviglia, MSC Seascape. I did a full ship tour. So there's a lot of information out there. So I recommend, you know, I understand you're going to research reviews, but look for some recent reviews and see what your thoughts are on MSC based off those recent reviews. Now, I'll just be very honest in telling you that if you are someone that is looking for a luxury experience, MSC Cruises may not be for you. They do offer the MSC Yacht Club, which is an exclusive experience for those wanting more of a luxury experience. So if you want a luxurious experience with MSC, I would definitely say do Yacht Club. MSC is going to give you beautiful ships, decent food, and some amazing destinations. So if you are somebody that's really budget conscious, you want to get out there and cruise. If you are a first-time cruiser, you're cruising with a large family, you're cruising with a group, MSC is going to give you the best value. So when you search on a search engine trying to look at different cruises, I almost guarantee you MSC Cruises is going to be priced the lowest here out of the United States. And just because they're priced the lowest does not mean that their value is not compared to some of those other cruise lines. So let me just show you. Now, again, the pricing and availability will change depending on when you watch this video. The pricing that I'm going to share with you is based on 2 people in the cabin. Now, something else to know about MSC Cruises is that they do offer discounts. So if you are a first responder, if you're a healthcare worker, and you've never cruised with MSC before, or if you have cruised with MSC before, depending on the sailing, they do have certain offers where you could save 5 to 10% off of your cruise fare. If you have previously cruised with MSC Cruises, then you could also save 5 to 10% depending on the type of cabin that you select. MSC Cruises also offers a status match program. So if you have a high status with another cruise line, you can do their status match application. It's a one-time status match. So if you are Diamond Platinum with Carnival, then you may get some extra perks on your first sailing with MSC. But keep in mind, the discounts are only after you take your first cruise with MSC. MSC Cruises does not offer a standard senior discount, so definitely keep that in mind. I get a lot of people asking about senior discounts. That is not a standard, but typically it's going to be military, first responders, healthcare workers that they usually, and I say usually because again, it depends on the sailing, will have some sort of discount for you. Also, something to know about MSC compared to other cruise lines is that MSC, they do give a discount for children. And in MSC's eyes, in my eyes as well, children are anyone 17 and under. And so they do often offer kids sail free, which would mean any child 17 and under that's third or fourth guest in the cabin could sail for free. You just pay the taxes, fees, port expenses, gratuities, all of that. But they also look at the age of the children. So if you are traveling as a family of four, even if there's not a kids sail free promotion, if you go online and you check the pricing, if you make sure to add that you're traveling with children, you'll notice that the pricing is less. So the pricing that I'm sharing with you is based on 2 per cabin. It's based on 2 adults. Obviously, you can add third and fourth guests. The pricing will change, but I just want to give you a foundation of what the pricing looks like. Now, what's included in the pricing? You're going to have your cruise fare, your taxes, fees, port expenses. It's also going to cover your dining, which would be dining in the main dining room. The buffet does not include specialty dining, does not include Wi-Fi, does not include any of that unless I say so. So MSC does offer they offer a regular promotion that includes drinks and Wi-Fi. Now, what that looks like is all adults 21 and older in the cabin, regardless of the number you have in the cabin, will get the premium drink package included in the cruise fare. Now, the premium drink package gives you 15 drinks within a 24-hour, 15 alcoholic drinks within a 24-hour period for all of those adults. And you get unlimited specialty coffee, bottled water, sodas, juice, soft serve ice cream. You get all of that included. Then you also get up to 2 devices of Wi-Fi for your cabin. So that's not, if you have 4 adults in the cabin, you're not getting 4 devices of Wi-Fi. You're going to get 4 drink packages and 2 devices of Wi-Fi. So I will share the cruise only fare for these sailings, as well as the fare that includes drinks and Wi-Fi. And again, keep in mind with these being last minute sailings, final payment may be here. So whenever you reach out to get booked, which absolutely, if you want to get booked with MSC Cruises, feel free to reach out to Major Adventures Travel Agency. You can find our information in the description of this video. But keep in mind that if you're looking at any of these options, and let's say it's a cruise that's 1 to 4 nights, just keep in mind that within 75 days of that sail date, you need to have your cruise paid off. So you can calculate the final payment date yourself. If it is 5 nights or longer, it is 90 days. So keep that in mind as I share these options with you. Also, one other thing, I have to make sure I cover all grounds. One other thing is the pricing that I share with you. So MSC offers different categories or different classes of fare. So if you see anything that says Bella Experience means that the deposit is non-refundable. You are going to be getting a guaranteed cabin, meaning MSC will assign your cabin. You will get at least that category. And I can tell you that MSC is really good about upgrading those who book Bella. Not always, don't take my word for it, but I've personally been upgraded booking Bella. But if you see like Bella Interior, that means the deposit is non-refundable. You cannot select your cabin. That is the price you get. Guaranteed, you'll figure out your cabin closer to your sailing. If you see anything that says Fantastica is the second class within MSC, and that's going to give you a refundable deposit until final payment. You can make 1 cruise change. You have to do that at least 30 days prior to your cruise. And when you make your cruise change, it has to be within 90 days of your initial sailing. But you're also able to select your cabin location. Now, keep in mind at this point, a lot of like midship cabins may be sold out, but you're able to at least select your deck, select your, within reason, select your deck as well as your cabin location. So Bella, non-refundable deposit. Fantastica will be your refundable deposit. Now, I'm not sharing ARIA pricing as well as Yacht Club pricing, but those are available. Reach out to us and we can get you the pricing. All right, so let's start off with the short sailing in June. So MSC Seascape, this ship cruises from Miami currently. Now, this itinerary is for June 26th through the 29th. And it is leaving Miami on the 26th. It's visiting Nassau, Bahamas, going to Ocean Cay, and then returning to Miami on June 29th. And guys, the price you see does include $50 onboard credit. I don't know exactly when this promotion expires, but again, pricing availability is subject to change. But if you book a Bella interior cabin, you're looking, guys, that total you see there is not for one person. That is $676.60 for 2 people. That covers 2 people. You've never heard of a cruise, 2 people on a newer ship. MSC Seascape is a really nice ship. It's newer. I want to say maybe 2021 is when that ship first set sail, 2022. $676.60 for a short getaway for the summer. Now, if you want to fancy it up a little bit and add on the drinks and Wi-Fi, if you choose that Bella interior, you're going to pay $1,042.60. Now, let's do the math on that. If you look at other cruise lines, their drink packages, for instance, Royal Caribbean, on average about $90 per person per day. So you're looking at $270 per person for drinks. So what? A little over $500 or so, $600 almost for drinks. You're getting that plus your cruise fare plus your internet. Again, the value is unmatched. Again, short sailing MSC Seascape, June 26th through the 29th. And if you want to go a little bit longer on MSC Seascape, there is a sailing on August 17th. Again, this is leaving Miami and it's going to have a stop in Nassau. Now, this is a unique itinerary because it has an overnight stay at MSC Ocean Cay, which is its private island. So you'll arrive at Ocean Cay at 1 p.m. on the 19th, and you'll actually stay at Ocean Cay until 6 p.m. the following day. So you'll be able to participate in their amazing beach party that they have, the lighthouse show, all of that is amazing. So if you want a longer sailing, you can do 4 nights. And guys, sometimes these 4-night sailings are going to be cheaper than the 3-night sailing. But looking here for 2 people, and actually it is cheaper. Interior Bella, $626.84 for 2 people. 4-night cruise. 4-night cruise. How much is that per day? I don't even know. I'll put it right here. Again, you cannot beat these prices. If you want to get an ocean view cabin, $766.84 for Bella, $806.84 for Fantastica, meaning you get to select your location on deck 5. Now, there's probably not a whole lot of options left, so I would say maybe chance it and do Bella. You might just get a balcony. Who knows? But again, the pricing it's amazing. If you want to add on those drinks and Wi-Fi, you're looking at $1,074.84 for an interior Bella. Then if you want to select an ocean view on deck 5, you're looking at $1,254.84. Again, you cannot beat MSC's pricing. Let's move over to Port Canaveral because MSC Cruises is currently sailing out of Port of Miami, Port Canaveral, as well as out of Brooklyn in New York. So those are the 3. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing one. They're going to be cruising out of Galveston soon, so stay tuned for that. But Port Canaveral, you have MSC Seashore. Again, this is a relatively newer cruise ship. I actually had a group on board with us last summer, and most of them were brand new to MSC, and most have already booked another MSC cruise. But this sailing here leaves from Port Canaveral on August 28th. Now, this is right before Labor Day weekend. So it goes Thursday through Sunday. August 28th through August 31st. Now, this is perfect for those of you who need that extra day after vacation because you're going to have Labor Day off more than likely. So you're able to take 2 days before Labor Day, have that Labor Day off to recuperate from your MSC cruise. But this one goes to Nassau and Ocean Cay as well. And if you are looking for an interior Bella, $756.12 for 2 people. If you want to select an ocean view, it's $916.12. And then let's say you want to fancy it up even more and get a balcony, $1,056.12. So that's under $600 or $550 per person. Do the math on that. So again, inexpensive, but you're going to have an amazing cruise vacation. And if you want to add on those drinks, actually for this sailing, it does look like they're out of that promotion. So keep in mind when you see the drinks and Wi-Fi promotion for MSC Cruises, it is capacity control because they don't want everyone on the ship to have drinks, the drinks included as well as Wi-Fi. So they do put a cap on that for sailing. So for this sailing, it looks like it is not available. All right. And so 7-night cruise, MSC Seashore, leaving from Port Canaveral. Now, again, I just shared with you the pricing for short sailing. Look at how the 7-night sailing compares. So this is leaving August 31st out of Port Canaveral, returning on September 7th. It has a stop at Ocean Cay with an overnight stay and also has a port stop in Costa Maya and Cozumel, Mexico. And for 2 people in an interior Bella on this 7-night cruise, 7 nights, $901.98. 2 people in an interior Bella. Now, if you want to upgrade to a balcony, you could get on deck 11, $1,381.98. Still a great value. And it looks like drinks and Wi-Fi are included. You can add drinks and Wi-Fi to this one. And if you do that interior Bella, you're looking at $1685.98. still an amazing value because if you were cruising with any other cruise line, you're looking at almost $600 per person for just the drink package. Not to mention probably $100 plus for Wi-Fi per person. So all of that's built into your price. So again, I don't know what else to say. And I almost forgot to mention that if you want to cruise on MSC Seascape 7-night, leaving out of Miami, they do have an option available. And again, guys, they have other dates available. I'm just sharing with you some of the ones that I've either booked clients on recently or that I saw were at amazing rates to share with you. So there are lots of other options available, just not these dates. But if you wanted to do a 7-night on MSC Seascape, now this has a nice itinerary because it's going to Ocean Cay. Now this one is for August 24th through August 31st, 7-night sailing, going to Ocean Cay, MSC's private island, Nassau, Bahamas, Falmouth, Jamaica, and Georgetown, Grand Cayman. So a nice itinerary there. And if you want interior Bella, you're looking at $1,294.64. 7-night cruise on a newer ship going to 4 different ports. That's amazing. Again, drinks and Wi-Fi. If you wanted drinks and Wi-Fi, you're looking at $2,078.64 for interior Bella. And obviously, as you go up in categories, the pricing is going to increase. And there are like yacht club options available for this sailing as well as Aria. Now, Aria is a tier higher than Fantastica. It's going to give you premium cabins. It's going to give you an exclusive deck that you can enjoy. So you can also check out the Aria pricing. Yacht Club is a whole nother experience. I'll cover that in another video. Of course, I can't forget about those of you who are going to be cruising out of New York on MSC. Now, this, again, MSC leaves out of the Brooklyn terminal. So out of New York, you usually have Manhattan or Brooklyn. MSC cruises out of the Brooklyn terminal. And so they do have one ship, which is MSC Meraviglia. Love it. It was one of our first family MSC cruises. We do have vlogs on it. Check it out. But this one here, anytime you leave New York, you're pretty much going to have the same itinerary. You're going to have a port stop in Port Canaveral, Florida. You're going to visit Nassau, Bahamas, and then Ocean Cay, the private island. So this itinerary leaves June 8th of 2025, returns on June 15th. So a 7-night sailing. Also keep in mind, if you are leaving from Brooklyn, there aren't any short sailings. It's always going to be 7 nights and it's always going to go to these destinations. But you can get for 2 people, $1,096.48 in interior Bella right there. You know, under $600 per person to cruise 7 nights on a beautiful ship. Again, you can't beat it. If you want the drinks and Wi-Fi included, you're now looking at $1,684.48. And then there are other options, you know, the balconies, the ocean views, what have you, that are available. Now let's see if there's another sailing that's, if June doesn't work for you, because I know that that's kind of soon, and I think the final payment is due on that. Let's see what else is available. August 31st. So this itinerary again is leaving from New York, from Brooklyn, August 31st through September 7th. Same ports, Port Canaveral, Nassau, Ocean Cay. Even cheaper. You're going to get interior Bella cruise only. Oh, and the 7-night cruises, guys, I forgot to mention, are currently offering $100 onboard credit. Low price, $100 onboard credit, drinks and Wi-Fi included. I wish I had time to book another one. But you can do an interior Bella on this sailing for $992.48 for 2 people. That is the total. Again, it does not include gratuities, which you would pay. MSC's gratuities are $16 per person per day. Children under 12, I believe they pay a little bit less. But interior Bella, $992.48. If you need to have a balcony, you could do deck 8 for $1612.48. And then drinks and Wi-Fi, if you wanted to add those on for that interior Bella, you're looking at $1580.48. So guys, get on these deals. Let me just let you guys know. Actually, there's another ship I want to give you some pricing on. MSC World America. Guys, if you have not heard about MSC World America, this is going to be a game changer for MSC Cruises. If you are familiar with MSC Europa, this is the sister ship to that. It's coming to the US and it's actually going to be here in a couple of weeks. And I will be on board the very, very first sailing. I was invited on board by MSC for the media sailing, which is taking place April 9th through the 12th. Be sure to go onto our channel, look under our live stream section and turn on the notification bell because I will be going live on April 9th, giving you a complete live walkthrough tour of MSC World America. So stay tuned for it. Now, I believe that once MSC World America is out there and people are posting content about it and people are giving amazing reviews about it, that overall the pricing for MSC is probably going to increase across all of its ships. That's just my suspicion. That's just kind of how things work. So you guys need to lock in some of these rates with MSC now. Now, again, I'm only sharing with you cruises through this summer, but they have availability going all the way through 2026. So get online, call your travel advisor, contact your travel advisor. We would love to help you get booked on MSC. But looking here, MSC World America, here's one of the lowest price options for the summer. And again, brand new ship. August 30th, this is leaving from Miami. August 30th, going to Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, San Juan, Puerto Rico, and Ocean Cay, the private island. You can get an interior Bella cruise only, no drinks and Wi-Fi, for $1398.88 for 2 people. Brand new ship, 7 nights. If you wanted to upgrade to maybe an Ocean View Bella, $1698.88. Or if you wanted to have your cabin assigned, a balcony, you're looking at deck 11, $2318.88. Now, if you want to add on drinks and Wi-Fi for that interior Bella, you're now looking at $2182.88. And then, just kind of the pricing increases depending on the cabin type that you select. And again, it currently comes with $100 onboard credit. So great deals, great rates, brand new ship. Again, this is what I mean when I say the value is unmatched. Now, keep in mind too that if you are military, you've cruised with MSC before, you're traveling with children, you are a healthcare worker, if those promotions are available, you could save up to 10% off the cruise fare for any of these rates that I've already shared with you. So keep that in mind. So I hope me sharing with you some of the pricing that I've been seeing lately with MSC will convince you to maybe give them a try. I get a lot of people that are budget conscious. They want to cruise. They want to travel. Guys, MSC is affordable. It's affordable. And it's one of those cruise lines that you really just don't know about it until you try it. You hear about it. You just don't know. You just have to get on board and try it. And like I said, their 3 and 4 night cruises are just so inexpensive to where you can get on board, try it. If you don't like it, I mean, you lost a little bit of money, but it's compared to other cruise lines, you're going to have a good time. I'm telling you, you're going to get on board and you're going to say the value for this cruise ship, my experience was well worth it. So if you are looking to book MSC Cruises or any other cruise line, feel free to contact us at Major Adventures Travel. We would love to help get you booked, help plan your MSC cruise or any other cruise adventure. I just wanted to, because I get a lot of questions about MSC all the time, and I want to show you some of the pricing that's available. And again, the earlier you book, usually the pricing is less. So if you're looking for 2026, you can also start getting booked for 2026. These are just some last minute summer deals for those of you that are out browsing, trying to figure out what you want to do for summer vacation. If you see any of the deals that I shared with you and you want to get booked, definitely reach out to me. I would love to help you. Stay tuned for our next MSC series, which will be MSC Virtuosa out of Martinique. And of course, MSC World America coming soon. So I appreciate you guys watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Share it out, drop a comment, and I will see you guys next time.